because they agree with those protesters. You mean rioters, actually. So, in Oregon, in Portland specifically, they're trying to burn the courthouse down again. And I thought that if we elected a potato as president, this wouldn't happen. Oh, it keeps happening. I see. Of course it'll happen because they're leftist douchebags. And you see the senators in Oregon saying anything about it? No. Why? Because they agree with those protesters. You mean rioters, actually. Let's get on with it. Oregon's Dem senators silent on left-wing violent protesters. I added that. Or rioters, which I'd like to use. Courthouse riot in Portland. Neither Merkley nor Wyden's offices responded to Fox News' request for comment after rioters attacked a federal courthouse. Again, repeatedly, they tried to burn it down. Both U.S. senators from Oregon have yet to condemn the rioters who targeted a federal courthouse in Portland on Thursday night. Like I said, again, consistently, constantly. Left-wing rioters assaulted Mark O. Hatfield U.S. Courthouse in Portland on Thursday night, breaking windows and setting fire to the property. Both senators were asked by Fox News if they would condemn the most recent riot hit the violence-plagued city. No comment. Both senators have also been silent on their social media accounts and official websites after the attack on federal officers and property, which prompted officers to deploy smoke bombs and tear gas to disperse the rioters. Merkley's most recent tweet as of writing was one that lauded the $1.9 trillion COVID-19 stimulus bill. Oh, God. Of course they would. His colleague, Wyden, who sits as the Senate Finance Committee chairman, most recently posted a tweet promoting his own virtual town halls. Yeah, let's ignore the fire at the courthouse by left-wing rioters. Your people who vote for you, by the way. Don't condemn them. No. Let's not condemn that left-wing riot and violence. No. Let's accept it. In a statement to Fox News, the lone Oregon Republican in Congress. Really? Wow. Representative Cliff Bentz condemned the rioting. Thank you. I condemn the riots that occurred in Portland. I think local law enforcement, blah, 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 blah. As I said in the past, I support peaceful protests, but there's absolutely no excuse for protests to turn into violence, destruction, and anarchy. Yeah, but it keeps happening, and no one's stopping it. Do you think the government's going to stop it now? That was one of my concerns with Trump, is that he didn't stop it. He could have, just didn't do it. What a big dictator he was, right? Oh, no. Rioters on Thursday set fires and smashed windows of the Portland courthouse, prompting a response from federal law enforcement. Portland has seen more than its fair share of protests and riots since the death of George Floyd last year. That wasn't the cause of it. It happened before that. The U.S. Attorney for Oregon, Billy J. Williams, previously told local press in Portland that the rioting last year caused over $2 million in damage to federal buildings. Really? What about public property or other public property or private property, businesses? Let's not mention about that. But yeah, that's where we're at. And it's just amazing that... No, it's not amazing. I should just be not surprised that left-wing douchebags like the Oregon senators, they don't give a crap. They're like, nah, that's a state problem. Well, isn't that your state? Brrr. That's what I thought. And that's where I'm just tired of reporting the same crap and no one ever doing anything about it. But again, you know what? I also could look at it like this. That's Oregon's problem. Most notably, that's Portland's problem. They elected those complete douchebags in Oregon and in Portland. The Portland mayor, the Oregon governor are all leftist douchebags. Just scum of the earth. And if you keep voting for them and are like, why is this happening? Why do you think it's happening? You're allowing it to happen. You're allowing these complete animals, and they are animals, try to burn down a federal courthouse. I may be not like number one rah for the federal court system. However, when you're burning down or trying to burn down a federal courthouse, you got to do something eventually. They're not going to, obviously. But that's it, my friends. And if you look over here on the top right-hand corner, you see my Odyssey channel. I also have BitChute. All my stuff gets backed up there. Every time I do a video, it goes right to up here. I did one video that is a little more spicy, considering Biden's, the potatoes way of saying, like, well, as soon as everyone gets vaccinated, we'll let you know once the guidance comes down what you can and can't do. That one, I liked it, because I got a little angry. But that's it. We'll see you again on another video, hopefully sometime soon.